takes it, and the inning is finally over. But 4 runs score on 4 base hits, including a 3-run home run by Bill Doran. It's 4-4 as we go to the bottom. Good bunt down the first baseline. Will be a tough play, and he throws it away. Johnson goes to third, Dykstra to second. Before the right fielder Mumphrey retrieves the ball, it'll be an error, and the second one of the ball game on first baseman Glenn Davis. The third error on Houston overall.
Well, the sacrifice is successful. How successful is it? Well, it's very successful. When you can go to second on a sacrifice, a perfect bunt by Dykstra, and Glenn Davis feels it without a problem. Now he just overs it to second baseman.
Ground ball up the middle past DePino, but a play made by Doran. Safe. And an argument going on now as both DePino and Ashby can't believe it. Lillis coming out. The play was made by Dickie Thon, not Bill Doran. But it's 5-4 New York, and Lillis is having a hard time restraining Frank DePino.
Well, Frank DePino, that's his run, and this is his ball game, and the W of the L goes on his side. Second, that is not a good base running play. Now watch Thon. A high throw. Ashby blocking home plate, but Johnson comes inside Ashby. He's out. He tagged him high, and his feet were not there. My call, he's out. What's your call?
I'm not sure whether he tagged him or not. Dykstra at second, Hernandez at first, still one away. Yeah, well hit to right field. Mumphrey won't catch up with this one. Dykstra will score.
Hernandez.
Third. Carter going to third. 2 runs are in. The Mets now lead it 7-4 on a triple and 2 RBIs by Gary Carter. His second triple of the year. And Carter now with 46 RBIs.
Well, the crowd here at Shea waving around their adult T-shirts. It's the only way for adults to act. I love it. Fastball away, line drive down the right field line. And Mumphrey was playing Carter way into right center field. Dykstra scores easily, as does Hernandez. Buddy Harrelson is in the on-deck circle of the Houston Astros. He came all the way home to wave Keith Hernandez home. But you realize elastic emotions.
Boy, that's a good way to put it. You have to have elastic emotions. Well hit to left. A line drive deep and out of here. Ray Knight, a 3-run home run, and it is now 10-4 New York. And the 50,000 plus are loving it.
To tell everybody at home that those shirts were not taken off here now. They were given to everybody before the ball game. I don't think I've ever seen it. This looks like a Miami Dolphin football game.
Well, some years ago in the mid-70s, the Pittsburgh Steelers had the terrible towel that they would wave during football games in Pittsburgh.
Well, a slider on the inside part, and it just kind of was lazy right in that hitting zone, and Ray Knight hit that rope to left field. I mean, he scalded that ball.
4th home run for Knight, and he has now driven in 21 runs. And Frank DePino's out of the ball game. He picks up a strikeout, and the Mets still leading it in the middle of the 8th, rather comfortably at the moment.
Get rid of it in a hurry.
So for the 3rd time tonight, the Mets start the inning with an error, and Backman follows with a single to right field. Dykstra will hold at second base as Jones got to the ball quickly. And it's first and second with nobody out.
I think it's
for 4. As you see, 2 singles and a big 2-run triple. Ripped down the line, fair ball. 1 run will score. Backman heading for third. Carter going into second. And it's 11-4 with runners now at second and third. Carter picks up his 3rd RBI of the game.
Gary Carter's 3rd 4-hit game of the year and his 13th of his remarkable career. A changeup ripped down the left field line, just fair. That is RBI number 47 for Carter and his 3rd of the ball game.
But is 0 for 3. Grounded to third, and it just eats Garner alive. Another run scores. Carter to third. And we'll see how they score it as runners are at first and third with still only 1 away.
Man, it's dangerous out there. The Astros have committed 4 errors, and this could very well be a hit. Could easily be scored a base hit. We'll see how they score it. Ball really took a nasty hop. Watch this. Eats him up, as Steve said. Phil just froze on that ball. Had he charged it, he'd have a
and a base hit down the right field line. Carter scores. Foster headed for third. Knight will cruise into second as George is being held at third. It's 13-4.
They do like weekends.
Yeah. Ray Knight now with 4 RBIs on the night. Ray's 10th double of the year, and he has 22 ribbies.
Well, this is a good piece of hitting by Ray right there. After the home run his last time up, he just hits the ball down the right field line, goes with the pitch.
Still only 1 away. Runners at second and third. And he rips one down the line for a base hit. 2 runs will score. Pachorik going to second. 15-4 New York.
I'll guarantee you Bill Latham is in the clubhouse right now saying, please, guys, save some of those hits for game 2.
5th hit and 4th run off Mike Madden.
Another good piece of hitting by Pachorik. Line drive, right field line. 2 RBIs for Tom. 15-4 now. Mets have scored 11 runs in the last 2 innings.
Rafael Santana back up the middle, base hit. Here comes Pachorik around third. He's being waved home. No, he's held. And Santana's hung up. Pachorik now breaking for the plate. And Garner fell down. They've still got Santana in a rundown as Pachorik scores. Raffy now tagged out. So Garner trying to turn and fire home fell. Pachorik scores. John McMullen with a very depressed look on his face.
Well, there's a saying in baseball, you're never as good as you think you are, and you're never as bad as you look. And the Astros have certainly not looked good in tonight's game, especially the last 2 innings. Strong throw by Bass. Now Garner cuts it off. They've got Santana in the rundown. The throw to Pachorik never occurred, and now Santana is tagged out. You can only lose 1 game
in a row. The Mets score 6 runs, and they now lead 16-4 as we go to the 9th after this for Manufacturers Hanover. Fun to come here anytime, but particularly when it's packed. Jesse Orozco works the final 2 innings, striking out 3 as Houston leaves 2 aboard here in the 9th inning and fails to score. The Mets pound the Houston Astros in the first of this doubleheader, 16-4. Roger McDowell is the winning pitcher. He is now 6-4 on the year, and Frank DiPino of Houston takes the loss. He is 1-6 on the year. Tim and I'll be back to wrap it up for you. A news update follows after this word from Nissan.